Hi Cancer. So I was actually planning on starting a new tarot series where it was just focused on you, but it just feels like people aren't interested in that. So I'm gonna listen, and instead I'm gonna do a new love reading. So this is for you guys who want to know about what's coming up next in love. This isn't if you're already in a connection. It's more of a prediction kind of video. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started for you guys. Alright, Cancer and new love. What's coming up for you guys in love? We have the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Five of Swords, the Queen of Cups, oh my gosh, okay. The King of Swords. Your cards feel kind of heavy. It's almost like it's a secret, or the message doesn't, this person doesn't want to reveal themselves yet. Alright, and we have the Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have Justice, Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Okay, so you guys could definitely be, this person coming in for you guys could definitely be a Libra, because we have a water sign and an air sign. So if you're dealing with a masculine energy, they could be an air sign, especially Libra. If you're dealing with a feminine, they could be a water sign or just embody water energy. It's interesting because when you first meet this person, the energy is actually very fast paced. Like they want to go out with you immediately. They like are constantly messaging you. They don't wait. You know, it takes like seconds or minutes for them to reply back to you. It feels like they're very aggressive in the beginning when you guys first meet, and then things start to slow down a little bit. And when it does, that might scare you guys a little bit and kind of make you feel confused. That's why I'm saying this person could be a Libra, because Libras can be pretty moody. Yeah, they're very flirtatious, and I feel like that's the kind of energy you're going to be getting from them in the beginning. But then it's like they all of a sudden start focusing on their career more, or it's like the messages go from every day to like every hour. Every day and every hour to like every other day, or it takes so much longer for them to reply, and that might make you feel like, okay, are they not interested in me anymore? But I feel like this message is really telling you, like, I feel like this is the kind of person that they are. It has nothing to do with their interest towards you. It's just their focus constantly changes. And not to say that if you guys are going to be in a connection, they're going to lose focus from you. But in the very beginning, when you guys are just dating and talking, don't be surprised if this person is kind of in and out. But yeah, I do feel like in the end, you guys are meant to have some kind of a connection. You will come together, but they might not. It's the feminine energy here feels the connection, feels the intensity a lot sooner than the masculine does. And the masculine, because you know, if you are this feminine energy, you're very tapped in. You're Cancer, you're ruled by the moon, you know all about emotions. You're very tapped in. You're not afraid of it. Seems like your person might not be as familiar with their emotions, and they might not be as tapped in as you are. So it does take them quite a bit, not quite a bit, but it takes them longer to realize what this connection is than you. But again, they do realize it in the end. And when they do, whenever that moment for them is, they make an offer that catches you by surprise. Because like I was saying, it's like they're very intense, and then they kind of confuse you. And then when they have this realization, they might like just propose to you out of nowhere, or ask you to move in with them, or ask you to be in a relationship. Whatever it is, their offer takes you by surprise just because you're not expecting it. This person will confuse you. Like, that's what this person feels like. But whatever their offer is, it's going to be the two of you moving forward together, taking some kind of step forward together. Could even be that they want you to move with them, move in with them, or move somewhere else with them. All right, let's see. How will you meet this person? So a lot of you might actually meet them through work, through your job, or through some kind of a hobby you have. Maybe it's even going to the gym, something that you do regularly. Let's see. This person does seem very career focused. So that, for most of you, that might be how you meet them. We have the Fool. Definitely this is a brand new relationship. You haven't met them before. You haven't had any sort of connection with this person before. They're not from your past. This is a very brand new person. We have the Hierophant. Interesting. You guys could, again, it feels like something serious, like something, whether it's your job that you meet them through, or some of you could even meet this person through friends that you have, but these friends are married. Like, they are the type, they're in a very serious relationship, and that's the kind of energy that you guys are both gravitated towards, which makes me feel like you guys both date with the intention of getting married, not just dating to date around and having fun. If you guys do have a friend who is already married, they might be the one that introduces the two of you. Or it could even be that you guys are attending something, like you're at an event where you're in the audience, like the both of you are listening to someone, or but it might, I don't know, it just feels like you're going for, like, your job sends you somewhere to some kind of a show, and that's where the two of you might meet. It doesn't feel like a dating app or something where you would expect to meet someone. We have the Five of Wands. Interesting. So the first thing that popped in my head is you guys might work together, but when you first meet, you kind of butt heads. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Not in a bad way. You don't dislike each other, but it does feel like you guys might butt heads in the beginning. It's like you might get in each other's way when it comes to your career. And at first you might think like, oh, I can't stand this person. And then you guys just like end up falling in love with each other. That's the kind of energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. So yeah, however, wherever this is that you meet them, you're in your serious element. Like, you're very focused on whatever this is that you're working on. So again, it's probably not some sort of like party or something just fun and flirty. It feels like a serious situation where the two of you meet each other. Or, okay, I don't know why I just saw this scene. If you guys do have these friends that are married and like they invite a group of people over, it might be that they end up getting in a fight during that party, and you guys kind of, that's how you guys start talking. It's like you're like, oh my god, this is so awkward, what do we do? But that's what initiates your connection. All right, so we're gonna pull some astrology cards and get more energies of this person, so you'll know when you'll recognize them. We have Juno. Okay, wow, so this person is very serious about what they want from a connection. They want marriage. from the beginning too, I feel like you see this person as someone you can marry, which I don't know if you get that feeling often. But when you look at them, it's like they're everything that you could want in a partner. And I think it's the same vice versa. You guys, for them though, it might be a subconscious knowing, but for you, you're aware of this because you are very intuitive. But yeah, this connection could lead to marriage too. All right. We have series. And okay, interesting. So there's an element, again, this person could 100% be a Libra or a Gemini, something where they have like, not in a mental illness kind of way, but they might have two completely different energies where at times they're very nurturing. They would like do anything for you. They want to take care of you. All of their attention and focus is on you, to the point where it might feel like, okay, you need to back off a little bit. But at other times, it might feel like they might feel very chaotic. And it's very interesting because these two kind of go with this card. It's like the dark and the light. They have two different energies about them, where they can be this very soft, nurturing energy, but they can also they can cause chaos if they wanted to. So yeah, again, definitely could be a Libra, or they could even be a lawyer. You could be a lawyer, or their job requires them to somehow fight for something, to stand up for something. They're the kind of person where when they make a decision, they will do anything for that. They will go to war with the world to protect that and to stand by that. They're very honorable. But yeah, it's interesting. This person gives me Zeus vibes. So when you see them, you might get that kind of vibe from them. They could have been in the military. There's something very honorable about them, where people respect them, people answer to them. But they may have been in the war somehow, or they have a healthy avenue of expressing this chaotic energy. But yeah, I feel like with you though, they're very nurturing. But don't be shocked if when you guys are out, you see this other part of them. Not that they're violent or anything. Again, they're very mature, and they've tamed this to the point where they're able to use it. But like, let's say if someone looks at you the wrong way or touches you in a not polite way, they might really get angry and stand up for you and protect you. So keep that in mind. All right. All right, Cancer, we're going to end your reading with any last messages. We have sovereignty, number 41. Again, there's something very respectable and grand about this person. Definitely like Zeus vibes all the way with them. It's people, when they're around them, they like stand up straight. They speak more respectable. There's something about this person's energy that demands respect. So honestly, this could even be your boss. Like, that's how you meet them. It's like you might start a new career, or they might, start working wherever you're working at a very high position, and you guys kind of can't keep away from one another. All right, Cancer, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.